Carolina Cuervo, and for this module 5, is that what we're on? Lab assignment, is it 4 or 5? I decided to observe essentially the exact opposite of me. I did a white male, late 20s, I'd have to say between the ages of 27 and 29, maybe 30, but I don't think so. And very, very tall. I'm really bad at estimations, but I'd have to say at least 6 foot. Really tall, build, very, very lanky, I guess is the best word to describe it. He had really long limbs, long arms, long legs, a long neck, and just looks very, very small, very light. I observed him near the School of Theater and Dance on the University of Florida campus, and I observed him while he was doing some of his daily tasks, which entailed getting directions. So, and then following up on those directions, but he was obviously not the head of whatever task he was handling. He was reporting to someone above him. So I don't know if that's important, but I'll throw it out there. And okay, and then I will now attempt to impersonate some of his movements. So. Okay. I don't know if that was any good, but that was my best attempt. Hopefully you got from that a fraction of what I saw when I was observing him, which was basically that his movements were, they're really slow. Like, when he was going through the majority of his tasks, he just seemed really relaxed, like he was doing them really, really leisurely. And there were only a few moments, I don't know if you saw, but there was like this one pivot that I did, and like this one sharp pivot, and in the time that I was observing him, there really were very few moments where he would something would snap, and he would start moving a little more quickly, and start something like almost like something clicked, and then in that moment, like as it was clicking, his movement would change with that. And then once he got settled into that, that task, that whatever had clicked, he would return to his leisurely, very calm, relaxed way of moving. And, sorry, I'm looking at my notes. Yeah, so I said that his movement overall was very unstructured and very free. I said that his limbs were so long that it almost seemed as if they moved more freely in the space. And that's true. I noticed that when in his arms, even when he was just talking to somebody, he was using them, and they're so long that it was almost like you could tell that they were just flowing freely in the space. You know, he'd be like trying to understand it himself. He'd be like, yeah, yeah, you know, yeah, okay. So then you want something like just really active with his arms, but not in structured movement, not like very angular, not sharp, not lined. It was just very like flowing, I guess you could say, which was very different from the way I move. So it was interesting to watch. I also said that loose would be the best word to describe his movement. Loose and light. Those are the two words I thought that best summed up the way he moves. And observing him helped me realize a lot about the way I move, because really couldn't be more opposite. I think I am one of those people that has very structured movement. I use my hands a lot when I'm talking and my face, and I move a lot when I'm talking, but it's very structured. And I'm a lot more rigid, I would say, than he moves. I move a lot more rigidly. I guess I have like a lot of tension. I've been told before that whenever I walk somewhere, I walk like as if I'm going somewhere. Even if I kind of have time to spare, I walk very, very fast, like with a purpose, and like I need to get somewhere. And you know, that was the exact opposite for him. Very leisurely, very calm, very relaxed.